Hey YouTube!
I'm Jaryd.
And I'm Rob.
And today we're going to be watching Eurovision. I need that flip. So today we're going to be watching San Marino's entry. San Marino have been in it since 2008, and besides a few years missed out, they have had 10 entries in Eurovision, if you don't count last year's one. And of those 10 entries, they have got to the final twice.
To be fair, San Marino is a tiny country. They've got not a lot of people, I can't remember how many, but it was
About 30,000 people.
30,000 people in San Marino.
Which is why they send the same artists. I think like Valentina has entered for San Marino 4 times. Senhit has represented San Marino 3 times, counting last year as well, and she's not qualified. Senhit has entered twice, and he got to the final in 2019. He got their best place, which was 19th.
So basically San Marino have 3 people who can sing in their entire country.
Pretty much. So they're entering with a song this year called Adrenalina.
Adrenalina!
And last year's entry was called Freaky. Freaky. Very excited to watch their entry from this year because she has guest vocals from the one, the only Flowrider.
What? Flowrider? In Eurovision?
In Eurovision.
Amazing. I
don't know if he's going to be performing on stage. I just know that he is a part of this, so I'm looking forward to jumping into this one. San Marino's getting Flowrider. We can barely get anyone that was relevant.
But Humperdinck. I mean, he was like years ago, but not years ago. But when did he? 3 years ago?
2012 he was in it.
2012 was it?
2012.
Crikey. I'm old.
And we got bottom 5.
Shock.
A spoiler.
What language do they speak in San Marino? Do you know?
I would have gone with Italian.
So a lot of the recent entries, especially, have started singing more in English, like across the board. Whereas when I first started watching Eurovision, like 10, 15 years ago, I think one of the things I enjoyed about it was the different languages you heard. You didn't necessarily understand what the hell they were saying, obviously, but they had subtitles, so it's fine.
I love it when a country brings their own culture to it, so when they sing in their own language. I love that, but successfully, people that sing in English happen to do better because I think it's more global, which is a shame because if you look at some of the languages that we've seen, I think Albania sounds beautiful when it's in a native language. Portugal won in 2017 and he sang in Portuguese, which was beautiful.
Yeah.
So I think it is a shame when they just automatically have to go to English, but I think it's smarter for them.
Guys, we've got a great budget for this video. We've got So hopefully you can hear us and hear the thing. I mean, I already had these, so I didn't actually...
Yeah, we've been trying different programs to try and get the perfect sound that comes from us via the phone, and then we also used it as a webcam for something else, so we're going to see if this one works. So just let us know if this is much better.
We're not particularly We're not particularly technologically inclined. Well, I'm certainly not.
That would be a prank song at Eurovision. We're not particularly technologically inclined.
Yeah, and then nobody will be able to sing along with it because they'll be like, we do what I just did.
But they better vote for it.
Technology. So let's watch San Marino's entry for this year. This is Senhit with Adrenalina.
I hope we're saying that right. Senhit? Senhit? Senhit.
I feel super techie and cool when I do this. Oh my god, we're upside down.
Oh, how peaceful.
What is going on?
Oh no, I was about to check my laptop, I was like...
Okay. Good place to sleep.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Afternoon now.
I'm burning up with afflictions. Give me your full attention. I want you to tame my fire now.
Okay, so the budget was full out for this.
Yeah.
Every week.
Shooting on location. Killed a zebra. Put it on the chair. Write some costumes from William Shakespeare.
Oh, I'm feeling this. Big drop. Oh my god, this music.
What is that instrument?
I don't know, but I want 5.
That's a lot of weeks or tests, right? Deadline. Nice bit of surface in there.
She is fancy. Look at all of these. The saturations all over the shot. She's got physical theatre, dancing.
Oh,
And a horse.
and Black Beauty. Oh, here we go.
Here it is.
Flow Rider!
You share that. Wow, the budget was there this year.
How much do you reckon they paid for to do this?
€17 and a cheese sandwich.
And will he actually be there on the night?
Well, he's going to have to be now.
Oh, healthy, getting there 5 a day in.
This music, this song is exactly what you would hear in the charts nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, and we did a night shoot.
Oh, that's lovely.
And they
You always love to
give
give credit.
credits. Yeah. What is that guy doing? Spin around on his little pink thing.
I didn't really expect that from San Marino.
I'm not really very familiar with their previous entries.
So they've had some funky entries over the years, and I think it's like Marmite. You're gonna love or hate it. But this was fantastic. That was actually really, really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. It's a strong bass line. Poppy, funky.
You would hear that in the clubs.
Yeah, oh, 100%. I'm not sure what their instrument is, but it reminds me of like kind of Middle Eastern sort of vibes a little bit.
That was less diverted to what you would get on the American charts or the British charts. That was definitely European pop at its finest.
The music video was crazy.
That was very bizarre.
Yeah, it was like there was 2 different halves to it, and they didn't really fit.
Yeah,
Like, you had this like kind of bright, weird, kooky furniture and stuff, and then this bit in the forest.
Yeah, the video didn't match up with the song. When I hear like Adrenalina, I'm thinking adrenaline. I'm thinking full out dance number, wacky costumes, wacky wigs, and I think just going full out proper fuego on that stage, which I hope they will bring with that.
Yeah, I feel like they should have gone for one or the other. They could have gone for like a proper like in the woods kind of really cool, like almost like tribalistic like dance number, which would have fit. But then they also could have gone with the bright colours, funky furniture, that sort of thing. But I think they should have gone for one or the other.
Yeah.
It was a bit like 2 halves of a completely different story, just kind of shoved together.
The introduction of Flow Rider is just, it was
Yeah,
the
oh my
most
god, let's talk about Flow
random
Rider.
thing. I think
Where?
Flow
What?
Rider is like an international, big, huge pop star, and
Yeah.
I think you would see him from one of like the main countries, or one of the big 5 that enter Eurovision, and in San Marino, one of the smallest countries, brings in this pop star.
Yeah. Like, I want to know
Bizarre.
where they've got the budget.
I want to know where the thought process came.
What Flow Rider's thinking about why. I mean, maybe he's just thinking cash money, but you know.
But it's just, will he be there at Eurovision?
Yeah, I really hope he comes out on that stage because people will go wild.
I think I'm sold on that song. I think that was a great
It
song,
was
and
good.
I think
It's good, upbeat, funky.
that'll get stuck in your head. Freaky.
Freaky.
She loves her wigs, doesn't she? She's the Nicki Minaj of San Marino. Loves sleeping in with lots of random people.
Yeah.
What a friend.
Whoa. It's psychedelic, that, isn't it? Okay, we've got some BDSM going on.
Some people think our love is freaky, freaky, freaky. They say we cray, it must be faking. But you and I, we like it freaky, freaky, freaky.
We do.
We
do like it freaky.
Dance around late at night in the park. Sparkle it up, dress in colors.
It's supposed to be like Club Studio 54.
Yeah. Kaleidoscope.
When you touch me, I feel your love all over.
Symbolism.
I've got those white fronts.
I've got that massive chair.
From the way that you want me.
Oh my.
Yeah, we wanna break all the rules.
Yes, love a bit of a water kick. Dance in some water, that'll make it better.
Oh yeah, and life goes by too quickly now, not to be freaking.
Oh my god, they've got Minnie Mouse.
Well, what kind of copyright? I love her.
She's full of life. Love is love.
Love is love.
Yeah. I like this.
This is another case of it. I think this was another good, funky bop that you could get along to, and it's a shame that this didn't get to perform last year.
Yeah, because
Even this could have gone to the final.
this would have been a fun live number as well.
Do you like it freaky?
I think anything.
Yeah, she's definitely too cool for school. She's got such striking eyes, I can't stop looking at her. Try doing that after a few pints. Introducing the person.
You don't know what I mean?
Yeah, I think. Teetotally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's it. Teetotally.
Freaky, freaky.
And the
More
credits.
credit. She likes the credit.
Credit when credit is due.
Well, she's full of fun.
She is. She's spunky.
I
can't think-
literally nearly said she's full of spunk, and then I was like,
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that.
oh, actually, yeah, no, I'm vivacious. Vivacious, is that the right word? What is that?
Yeah.
Word? Vivacious?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with vivacious, yeah. She's vivacious. I know what that means.
She's zesty. She's just there's like a fire about her, and I think I really enjoyed that. This song would have done really well as well. I like both of them.
I think I'd prefer this year's slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Partly, that one just felt a bit repetitive, a little bit. The kind of the freaky line. Just got repeated quite a lot. Like once you'd heard it once, it was just kind of that. It didn't. I mean, it's a good hook, but it's just like repeating it. Which, to be honest, is what a lot of pop music is nowadays. They just write one good chorus and then just repeat.
But I think what was good about that one is that it wasn't just, even though it was repeating, it was at a heightened level where you want it to repeat.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the pop songs, especially from the 90s, had that, and it's stuck on, which is what
yeah,
made it catchy.
it's like you say, it's what you'd hear in the club. It's like when you've had a few, you're kind of like, you don't want the song to end and you just want to keep dancing, and that's kind of what that song does, is it just keeps going, keeps up that high
level of freakiness.
Yeah. Another reason why I wasn't such a fan of that one is, I mean, I know I kind of didn't like the other music video, but that's because it was two halves. That one, it just felt like, let's just throw a load of pretty lights and pretty colours at it and some kaleidoscope effects, and there didn't seem to be much of. I mean, I suppose, again, going back to the kind of clubbing thing, if you watched that while you were drunk, that would be like, well, that's amazing. That's my drug voice. Don't do anything your parents wouldn't do.
I think my parents would have been freaky. I like to think that my gran was freaky too.
Oh.
I'm sold on her. I really enjoy her, and I think, this is the third time that she's entering. One time didn't qualify, one time contest was cancelled. I think this could be the year that she takes it to the final. I hope so. I think San Marino deserved a bit
Good
more.
luck, San Marino.
So what do you think of San Marino's entries? Do you think that Adrenalina is going to get through to the final? Are you a big fan of Freaky? Why don't you let us know in the comments.
Subscribe, please.
Take care, guys.
Bye.